Hey guys, welcome back to another banging video. Today I have the best video for you guys. So I was just warming around because I got nothing other to nothing else to do, guys. So I was thinking, what if I opened my truck door and I was like, maybe I should clean my car because I really want to clean my car. So I was just like, let's clean my car then, y'all. This is a super old truck. We used to go fishing and play CDs and everything in it. And now it's my truck. I didn't buy it yet, but it's my truck. Everybody lets me say it's my truck, it's my truck. But I'm old enough to actually pay for it, pay for the engine and everything, new stuff in there. Then it'll officially be my truck. But it's still my truck right now. It's just I haven't paid the money back yet. But anyways, guys, it's got tons of pollen on it. It's got leaves, stains and everything. And the inside isn't giving the best. In the back, I just put a lot of stuff in the back. I think I got a chair back there maybe, but all the other stuff is a whole bunch of trees, falling down trees and stuff. And it really needs to be cleaned up. So I just got done eating. I took a shower earlier because I felt like I smelled so bad and I hated it. Anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get into the video. Y'all don't have to like or subscribe or anything, but if you wanted to. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let's take all the stuff out of the truck real quick. So off and out of the truck, get my stuff, belongings and stuff out, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, so for starters, guys, it literally broke. The whole bottom and everything I had inside of that is broke, bro. Oh well. Guys, I don't know why, but there's so much rubber bands and stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Then we got a box, a little broken box. This was my time capsule, but I kind of forgot about it. I got my baby shoes. This thing my grandma gave me. This thing I made with my grandma, a Sharpie to write the notes and stuff. I'm throwing this out, obviously. Screw that. A picture of me. Picture of me and my sister's husband. I don't know what we was doing. Do not ask questions. I'm gonna turn off the comments. And then we got my old tablet. It doesn't work. I mean, it does, but I gotta charge it, and I don't know the password, so yeah. I honestly don't think it works anymore now because it's not turning on, and it got rained on, I believe. So there's my old baby shirt. I got some change in here. Oh, from 2006. That's not worth nothing. 1985. Oh, I got this pen, and then yeah, that's really it. Okay, so there's everything that I got out. It's piled up, guys. And now we're gonna go to the back and try to clean off the back. There's a spare tire back here for some reason, and my old chair that got mold on it. And I tried to cover it with a pillow, but it did not want to stay on ever, and it just really grossed me out the way I try to cover the mold up. So I just got a new chair from one of my family members. They were giving it away for free, so I just kind of was oh, I'm gonna go take that chair, and it was okay. And then mom and dad was just put it in the trunk, I guess. So I took it, put it in the trunk, and then we came home, and I just used that one and put this one back here because I'm not trying to sit on a chair with mold. Anyways, there's a spider right there, so we're gonna go around and yeah. Okay, guys, I'm currently sitting on the spare tire. Now it's also got a lot of green stuff on it. But let's go ahead, and there's a big limb right here, guys. I need to take that off the truck real quick. Guys, I'm good. Don't worry. Alright, so we also got the big tree limb right there. Try to take this spare tire off, that way I can take all these trees off. Okay. Hold on, guys. I got this. Unfortunately, I have nothing to sit on now, but let's go ahead and take this tree limb right here Okay, so this was my chair that I had. Like I said, it's got mold on it. So, wherever the mold went, I do not know. So, I'm gonna throw that chair like over here real quick. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go get a broom real quick and try to sweep all this off over there. But I don't know how it's gonna work for me. There's literally just like a whole bunch of little limbs and leaves and stuff back here. So I'm gonna go get a broom real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I don't know if that was a good transition or not, but I have the broom now. So if you guys can't see, you can. There's a bunch of leaves. To sweep them off, and the truck will be a lot more cleaner. But while I'm doing this, I'm gonna tell you guys a story. I don't know if it's gonna be real or not, but it might be fake. Fake story, but I'm pretty bored, and I don't want y'all to be bored either. So let me just go ahead and tell you the story. Okay, actually, no. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I done on my last video, I told you everything that happened with Ivy and her boyfriend or whatever. And I'm gonna be telling you guys about what happened like between Ivy and her last boyfriend, because it wasn't as crazy. But let's just say it's gonna be crazy. Okay, so the truck just like shook so bad, guys. Okay, so when her and her first boyfriend met, they met at the park or whatever. I feel like she makes everybody at the park, bro. We got like 50 parks around here, guys, so like don't care. But like, oh my goodness. My brother was walking around for a second. Oh no. But like, she met her boyfriend at the park, right? Her first ever boyfriend. And she was like obsessed with him, and she was obsessed with her and all that stuff. And it was just really weird hanging out with them, because they would always be like, oh my gosh, like, I was just like, oh, that's nice. And then, like, I eventually got over it, because, like, oh well, like, they're inseparable. Obviously, they're gonna last for a while, so there's no reason of acting that way. But then after a while, sorry, this stuff is like super hard to get off. After a while, she figured out that she had figured out she didn't like him anymore. And then they broke up on good terms, guys. They're still friends. And then, like, he's got a girlfriend now and everything, like a new girlfriend and stuff. So, but they're still on good terms and everything. But yes, I wonder if I can like try to close this. I don't know how I would close it though, but I'm gonna try. But there's like this ton of ways. Okay. Alright, we got this swept and everything, but there's still like so much like dirt. So I guess there's still like so much dirt right here. So like I might have to go get the hose and bring it over here. I don't know if the hose is gonna reach this far though, but it should. But who knows? If not, I'll just try to fill like a bucket or something and like pour it on top of this and like try to sweep the water off or something. But besides all this, let's get back into the story. Okay, the second guy she ever met was also at the park. It was the same park. And this was like 3 weeks after they broke up, maybe. And she was like, she wasn't as clingy to him, so we're just gonna call him O. His name starts with O. The first boyfriend, they left on good terms. Let's just say, we're just gonna call him O. And they weren't as clingy as O and Ivy were. So like, it was super. So O thought that, you know, they were closer, which means she still liked him. So he tried to get back with her and like take him from. We're gonna call that guy like, I don't know his name. I forgot what his name was. It rhymed with like, I don't know. We're just gonna call him Guy. Okay. So I was gonna try to steal him from Guy, her from Guy. So they were hanging out, and then O came up and started like telling Guy to like, hey, like, can we talk? And then he was just like chill about it. He was just like, yeah, why not? I don't know what that is. He was like, yeah, why not? And so they went outside and started talking, and then they came inside, and O was like tearing up or whatever, and he was just like, hey guys, I gotta go. And so I was just there because I was like third wheeling, I guess, and I was just like, okay then. And so I went to go check on O, like after he left the house, and like guys started sitting down. I was like, I'm gonna go check on him. She was like, do you like my ex-boyfriend? And I was like, does he look like my type? Anyway, like a good friend I am to my guy friends, I went out there and I was just like, hey, and like all that stuff, and I was like, hey, are you okay? And he's just like, told me the conversation. I guess he was trying to talk to Guy about like, hey, I still like her, and I just like wanted to know like maybe you would let me have one more chance with her. And he was just like, apparently the guy was like talking to him like, that's not gonna happen, but never. And then like, oh, like just trash talking him and stuff, and I was just like, oh. So I went inside and I whispered into Ivy's ear, and I was just like, hey, this is what happened. And like, I told O to wait for me outside so I could talk to him again. And yeah, we had told Guy like it was getting late, he needed to leave, and then what happened was great. He tried to like square up with O, and O was just like, whoa man, whoa. He's just like backing up and stuff. He wouldn't actually like, no. He was just trying to like back up and stuff. And then like, Guy just like started like whatevering and like left, I guess. And then, yeah, and then they got, and then Ivy was talking to O, and they were just like talking, and I was just waiting in the living room watching the rest of the movie. And it was just like, they came back in there, and she said that he explained to him that, you know, like Guy was just sort of chill, and like she didn't want to be too much for him. And O told her like if you can't be yourself near him and you have to pretend and stuff, like you shouldn't be with that guy. And I was just like, period, as he should tell you that. So then, I'm sorry guys, you guys might think like I'm just doing this to like stay and tell a story longer. No, there's literally mud, and I've like been like rubbing it with the broom and then like sweeping as much of the dirt off as I can, because I really do not want to try to get the hose all the way over here and then not be able to reach the hose all the way over here, get in a bad mood, and then like tell you guys like I don't want to finish the story because then I'm in a bad mood. But like all that stuff, and then and so they didn't. He's just like, oh, okay. See, now that you told me that, I guess then he doesn't like her because she doesn't like him. And I was just like, and then like a week later, O told me that he had liked me, and I was just like, whoa. I was just like, maybe we should tell Ivy about this before we try to start something, because you both are like my best friends. You both dated. It's a little awkward. So we talked to her about it. She's just like, guys, I've been talking to a new guy for like 3 days already. And she was just like, you guys do this, I don't care. And I was like, I was putting in her ear. I was like, but I don't like him. Say you don't feel comfortable with it. And she was just like, Ezra. The reason why I don't film at my other friends' houses is because their parents don't really like YouTube and stuff. They're sort of strict, but sort of not. Like, they're sort of strict about their kids being on like social media with other people and stuff. But like, so like that's why they don't have YouTube channels. But I'm not Ivy on support. When she said when she turns 14, her mom's gonna allow her to do that. But right now she's 12. So also I'm gonna try to convince my mom to let me get a belly button piercing, like an actual real one, because I want one so bad, bro. Anyways, so then like a few days later, I started catching feelings for O. We got together and broke up on good terms because like we weren't really feeling the vibe. And so we broke up a few days later. And then yeah. And so then we're still friends, guys. And then that's when all this stuff happened with what's his name? I don't forget his name, guys. I'm really bad at names. But what's his name that I told you guys about on my last video? And so yeah. But that happened. And yeah. And now BTW, that was the guy she was talking to. And like, I did not know. Yeah. Okay, so you guys sort of knew what the truck looked like before, and this is sort of like the after. I took off the thing that goes on the back of the truck just because everything was stuck under it, and it was just really gross, and I wanted to like deep clean it, so I took it off, and I just never finished cleaning it. So then it got bad again, and I put stuff back here, and yeah. I'm gonna go get the hose and then like rinse down the rug, and then I'm gonna try to put the rug back in here. But you guys can come with me to do that, because I was like looking for the rug. I was like, and then I started recording again, and I looked that way. I was like, oh, there's the rug. So I'm gonna go hose it down, try to scrub it, and then rinse it off and all that stuff, and then hopefully I can put it back on here just to make it look good again. I don't know what it is, but with me messing with my hair all the time, I just love my hair, bro. Like, I want to get it like so much longer, but I can't. Like, I've looked up so many ways, and it just like makes my hair either greasy, oily, ends up me cutting it. Like, how am I supposed to cut my hair and it be longer? Like, I get like the dead ends, like cut it every once a week and it'll grow. Nah, they trying to talk to me like cutting it this short and it's supposed to be longer. But what? Make that make sense. Like, bro, it's literally every once in a while when I cut my dead ends, because I hate like cutting my hair, bro, because I leave it long and I have like some bit like bad dead ends, so like I hate cutting it. But alright, anyways guys, let's go rinse down this rug, scrub it, put soap, everything else, because today's not my dish day, which means I'm in a pretty good cleaning mood. So let's go. Okay, so I just got back from dragging all the way over there across the yard. And I didn't think it'd be that heavy, but it was really heavy. But let's go get the soap, get a sponge, and start cleaning. Let's go. Even though I'm trying to transition that, like, it's not gonna do anything anyways. So there's the rug. I got the soap and the sponge. I'll see you whenever I'm done cleaning. So this is the rug. before. Oh, let me turn it over. That's not the right side. Okay, so this is the rug before. Here is the after. And also my legs after. Oh my gosh. I gotta turn off the hose and get past the yard again without getting it dirty. So okay, so it's moved. Okay, so they got it back here. All I gotta do is put it down. Now it's still wet, so yeah. Okay, so I gotta make it down here, but it's still like, I don't honestly think I want it back here. I don't know, guys. I don't know. So I'm probably gonna, oh, okay, girl, I see. Okay, so it's like all sort of bent and stuff here. So we're just gonna try to leave it alone until tomorrow, and maybe I will hit you guys up and tell you how it is if you go check out my posts. Okay, so I got the back mostly clean, but I'm gonna try to like, this looks clean enough, so a lot better than before, but there's still webs on here, so yeah, we're probably gonna, I don't know, guys, let me try to figure out something to do. Good news, guys, I got the back up. It was super easy. So the back is finished, and it looks 10 times better. It doesn't look like the best, but it looks 10 times better. Okay, so I grabbed the stick from beside us, and I got all the webs out of the corners and stuff, so we should be good with the back. Now let's go try to clean the inside, and then we'll clean like around the truck, like all these limbs and stuff. We should be able to get them all off. Okay, so we're gonna get all the rubber bands and stuff out of here, but I don't really know how to do that without making like not picking up every single one of them. So we got a broom. I'm trying to sweep them off with a broom. If I can, I don't know. Okay, so the other door is blocked off, but I'm gonna try to open it either way, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the other door open. So let's sweep the rest of the rubber bands over here out that door. Okay, so we got these two things put up. There's nothing right there anymore. Door's closed. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get some things that I want to put in my truck and everything. So let me go find some stuff and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back and I got a couple of things. See, I got this because I took it off my dresser because I didn't want it anymore. So we got a couple of baby Jesuses in here. Second drawer, like this perfume, so I can put it in the truck so it smells better. And then in here we got 2 pocket knives for safety, just in case I come out on that time and people start walking up and down the road. I want to feel safe. Okay. Okay. Then number 2, I got these, just in case it's cold and I forgot like a thing, like a bonnet or something. And I want to be warm, so I got these just in case. Then I got this to like put in my truck right here maybe. And then I got number 4 is this. It's like a Bluetooth thing, so if I want to play music like ever and also want it to like light up, here we go. You can also change the colors. Well, should I change blue? Okay, never mind. So here we are. Anyways, here we go. And it changes color slowly to blue. You can't tell. And like, just in case I'm out here and all the time I want to play music too. Boom, there we go. Guys, the hood is popped. Okay, so my dad came out here and told me to pop the hood. I think we're putting something in there. but like a new battery. We also put this new battery in here. So we're gonna try to crank it up, and I'm super excited. This is what happens when you start being responsible. Okay, I need to stop. Sorry guys, that was really stupid. Probably gonna have to take another shower. I'm probably just gonna like wash my legs or something. But we're gonna put these beanies like under the seat or something so they don't get wet. There. Put this one. I thought there was like seat thingamajigs right there, so I was gonna put them there, but there's not. We just tried to start it and it didn't start, but I'm starting to freak out. But it's okay. We're gonna put this like on the floorboard, like right here, just in case, like right in the middle, like this. Put it up, and then we're gonna put this one
battery makes that better.
Okay, so a couple of changes fell out, and so we're gonna see what the date is on here. Okay, so this one is 2018, 1970, 1982, 2019. This one you cannot see at all, so we're just gonna throw it away. 1986, 2016, and then this one don't say. It's not starting. We're gonna put this with the Jesuses because I owe him a lot for what he's done for me. You get it? I need to stop, bro. So now more change. This one is 2016. Well, I'll throw that. I'm not gonna be able to find that, so let's just give up. This one is 2001. This one is 2012. 2017. Put these with the baby Jesuses. Now watch me Superman. What's she doing? Okay, so all this stuff out here I've been stepping on, so I probably need to throw all of it away. So I got a lot of memories in these 3 books. This one is like broke, so I'm gonna have to let it go. This one, okay, this one I do not want to let go, but we're gonna have to. I found the paper in here, and I want to see. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep this thing. And then we can throw the old tablet, all those tab box, whatever that is. And yeah. Okay, so all the things that I did keep was this baby shirt for a time capsule. I'm probably gonna wash it again. These I'm gonna put on the seats in my truck real quick. In a second after I'm done. And then I kept my baby shoes. I kept this because I made this with my grandma, and she's probably not gonna make it. So I kept this paper, this picture of me and my sister's husband, because even though I look stupid in a position, my hair low-key ate in this. Anyways, I kept this book because I really want to finish it, because I was writing in it and all that stuff as my own book and stuff. But like, it's about a guy that I used to like, and like I'm trying to like let him go. At the same time, like I loved writing in this book, and like I really like want to reread it to see like what all I put in this. And so yeah, I would literally start that in the middle of 2025. So let me go put these in the truck real quick, and they're like seatbelt covers. And then I'm gonna go put this stuff like somewhere in the truck. I honestly don't even know yet. Okay, so I put everything in there in the little glove box, I guess, and then I put the seatbelt covers on, but I really gotta close this because it's not closed. So okay, I didn't close it because apparently it can't be closed right now, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's go ahead and try to clean off the hood. Oh my goodness, my cat is killing me, bro. Let's go ahead and try to sweep off the hood. I'm not gonna film this part just in case my dad goes to his van or something. So okay, so it's gotten darker, so I'm gonna have to go inside. But I sort of cleaned off. I cleaned off this pretty good, all the leaves and stuff, and I tried to sweep off the windows a little bit. But I'm gonna go see if I can get like a rag or something, like a wet rag, and kind of like wipe it down. I'll be back. Okay, so again, it's getting super dark, and so I'm gonna go ahead close out the video. But I did wipe most of the truck down with the rag, including the windows and everything. And I think it looks 10 times better. But the camera's finna like zoom out because of how dark it is. So I'm not gonna be able to film. So I'm gonna have to go, guys. But don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. I'll see you guys in the next video. So bye.